Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today we have WNBA prop picks for June 27th, 2026. All good things do come to an end eventually, unless you're in the premium. We're still rolling on the good times there, but we did have a losing day here on the free show, 1 and 3 day. Carlton went over her number. I don't understand it. She played more minutes than she has all season, took more shots than she did all season, and she still shot the ball bad, but she cleared the line based on volume, which she hasn't had all year. And then we did lose with Angel Reese, who's officially banned from the prop market. We did cash with Gabby Williams just barely under her 22.5 PRA. Now, to the premium. Both of our premium picks hit. We'll get to that here in a second in the WNBA. And then we hit 2 out of 3 picks for baseball as Zach Wheeler went over his fantasy score. Taj Bradley also cashed us out over his strikeouts. And Paul Skeens, man, he got rocked in that second inning. I really liked that pick. He ended up not cashing, but it was a good line in my opinion. I would bet that again for sure. So it was an overall winning day in the premium once again, 80% hit rate. And so I'm gonna get to this $30 for 3 months. We talked about it. It's an approval work. $30 for 3 months. Super affordable, for more affordable than a lot of people that are giving out picks. And so my paid customers, I'm glad I could win for you again today. As we pick Camila Cardoso. Man, this was an easy pick, man. I think she went 13 for 13. I said she went for 6 for 7 last time. This time she went 13 for 13. More volume, as I said, at least 10 shots, smash spot. Hopefully you guys smashed the way I did because I absolutely love that pick. I like to mix and match. When there's a pick that's that good, I like to mix and match it with a lot of different picks. I will have a really good pick in there for you today again in the premium. Actually, I'll have two of them. One of them is going to be another smash spot. Make sure you smash that over when you get an opportunity to look at those two picks. Brittany Grinder, I've been liking her under, man. She just, she don't pass the eye test for me, but some of the stats also bred it out. Like, just don't want to base it on, my eyes. But I'm watching her. She's just not what she used to be. They keep putting her line up kind of high. I'm gonna keep taking her under as long as they keep it around there. If they dare to put it in the 20s, I'm gonna take it. She took a lot of shots. She just doesn't have the lift she used to have, and it's just not gonna happen for her. She also doesn't play a boatload of minutes either. So even without foul trouble, so I'm gonna keep betting her unders as long as they keep giving them to me. Speaking of unders, first pick of the day is going to be Sophie Cunningham of the Fever. PRA season average 13, PRA projection 14. Under hitting at 89% for the month of June. So she's under this line 8 out of 9 games. Yes, I get it. No Caitlin Clark. I am aware before someone says it in the comment section. Very aware there's no Caitlin Clark, but I'm also aware that Cunningham is a three-point shooter. Okay, and she bases a lot of her points off of people creating for her. Kelsey Mitchell can do that as well. I just don't want to rely on her making 3 to 4 threes here. Because, I mean, how else is she going to score? She's not a great rebounder. She doesn't make plays for others too often. This 15 does seem like a good line for me. Uh, and honestly, as I'm looking it up, another thing I like about it is, you know, the Sparks, they're going to be a better defensive team without Plum. They're not a good defensive team, but they will be a better defensive team without Plum. And so just to rely on her making threes, and I don't know how much her minutes goes up. She may play a lot more minutes, she may not. Lexi Hole kind of does the same thing as she does. So with that being said, I'm going her under her 15.5 PRA. I do like this under for Sophie Cunningham. Darica Hamby, another player that's going to have a issue here as you got no Kelsey Plum. But how does that affect Hamby? Maybe it affects her negatively. A lot of her points come off of dishes from Plum. Uh, People, fighting over screens to get out to the 3-point line. Now they can stay at home a little bit more. Leah Boston also, maybe Gardner, uh, Fever, you have some good defensive players on their team. PRA season average 24, PRA projection 23. The Fever do guard the paint a lot better than they do around the 3-point line, and her minutes stay around 30. She doesn't get like, a boatload of minutes. And why would her minutes change here? Because Plum doesn't affect her minutes at all. So her minutes are going to stay here. They did increase her PRA from the last time. I playing this little game here. I picked her over a couple days ago. It was at 22.5. Now they've raised it to 26.5. So you know what I'm about to do. She's been under this line 8 out of 10, 8 out of her last 10 games. It's not a very hard concept to believe. Here's another thing. Agumake just came off like just killing it in the last game. I think she stays aggressive, and it'll be hard for Hammy to get that much usage, even though Plum is out. So I do like her under here. I don't think she sees that big of an increased role. I think her role stays about where it should be. You see her season average is 24. Give me under 26.5. You're giving me a whole 4.5, a whole 4 PRA just because Plum's out on a player that does not play her position and a player that also relies on Plum to get a lot of her easy buckets. So under 26.5 PRA for Darica Hamby. Now back to this game. I know I'm staying in this game a lot. Don't worry, in the premium, there will be picks from not from this game. Both of them are not going to be from this game. But the Fever versus the Sparks here, I'm gonna stay here. You kind of see where I'm going. I picked two unders. I'm gonna stay with the under here in this game, under 176.5. And here's why. Both teams are without their leading scorers, so I already mentioned no Clark and no Plum. So that's going to take away some points. And then, to be honest, the two worst defenders on the team are Kelsey Plum, are Plum and Clark. Those are the two worst defenders possibly in the league. We're getting really tight here, but Clark for sure top bottom five defender in the league. So you're taking two really bad defenders off the court that can score the ball. It's going to be less points. And then the people that come in for them play defense. So it's not a situation where, you replace a bad defender with another bad defender. Person comes in for Plum, her job to play defense. The person that comes in for Clark a lot is a good defender. So you got, better defenders. I just expect this game to go under here. I know, Sparks score a lot of points. I'm guessing that the points will be less here in this spot without Plum. The offense is going to run a little differently, and the defense is going to be picked up for both sides. So I like this under 176.5 for the Fever versus the Sparks, putting 2 units on this one. Premium's $30 for 3 months, as I said it. A lot of new premium viewers today, a lot of new paid customers came in today, got on that great deal because it's the best deal around. And we did cash you out today on your first day. And then tomorrow, as I said, I got two picks I absolutely love for the WNBA. And I have a MLB smash spot I'll be giving you here in a second. So I'll be putting all those here probably before you even see this video, it'll be in there. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.